everybody, Sarah here with The Green Executive, and I wanted to talk a little today about what it's like to offer a service. So when you go to a box store and you see all those items on the shelves, that's what they're selling. But when you're selling service, you're selling time, and it's a little sometimes hard to relate and quantify I'm selling time. So when you've got a box store, you do all these things to protect your inventory, right? So I've got my little monkey friends here. When you've got an inventory and all these items on the shelf, these box stores, they do a lot of things to protect that inventory, right? So they've got things like an inventory tracking system that keeps account of everything they've got in the store. They've got loss management that maybe it's even a person that will keep track of who's taking that inventory from them. They've got cameras. They do inventory once a year. They do all these things to keep track of that inventory. They have a point of sale system that keeps track of it as it goes out the door, and all these things that they do to protect and account for that inventory, because that inventory is so important to their business. All these things to protect that valuable asset. So what if you sell time? What do you do to protect your asset, your inventory? Do you have monkeys in your barrel to protect that most valuable thing that you sell? Are you keeping track of it? Are you watching it as it walks out the door? Are you making sure to have a point of sale where you're recovering the cost of that, and that you are getting reimbursed for everything that you've sold? So when you think about selling time, make sure you're protecting that asset just like any other business would protect their inventory. It's so important. It's sometimes hard to wrap your head around because time's easily gone, right? We all have so much time. But if you think about it as your inventory, as your asset, then you really want to make sure you've got it locked down tight.